So I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this like a chit chat talk with me or not. Cause I mean, I could talk about some things, but I don't really have like a whole lot to talk about. But I'm gonna, maybe I can at least say what products I'm using that might help. Let me move this out of the way. I kind of want to do some lashes, but I like having my lashes better when I don't have a full face. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and it's from the Ultimate Brow line, and this is in medium brown. So I have used this brow pencil I think once, and I did really like it. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. But like I said, I can talk. So I just like do a straight line of the outline of my brow first. And then I fill it in. And I also find that, you know how people are like, do short hair strokes? I find that my brows look just as fine if I don't do like super small strokes, which I'm just a normal everyday person. So, I mean, yeah. Okay. On to the other side. So yeah. Okay, so now I have my brows done. I'm using like the viewfinder to do them. I mean, everybody already knows like when you're doing your makeup on camera, the setup is like weird. So yeah, this is what my brows look like. So now I'm going to use an eyeshadow primer, and Ulta is having that 21 Days of Beauty. This is the Ruby Kisses eyeshadow magic primer. I've been using this for like a long time, but I want to try the Urban Decay primer potion. And like I was saying, Ulta is having the 21 Days of Beauty right now. So I want to get the primer potion on whatever day that one's gonna be on sale. I also want to get some more of the It mascara and Superhero. And I also want to get, which you'll see me use that today, and you'll see how well it does on my lashes. What I always look for in a mascara is lengthening, well, length. So I always choose a lengthening mascara, and this one does a really good job of that. But it's this one here, the It Superhero Mascara. And I have mine in, it says Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara in Super Black. But I like this one. And I also like the, I think it's Lancome Monsieur. Mascara. So I like that one too. Now, I tried this one time, which was the, this is the Pacifica Hemp Infused Eyeshadows and Cosmic Reflect. I haven't seen a lot of people use this palette because I did like search for it on YouTube to see like if I could find any ideas or looks, and I didn't see a lot of people using this palette. But I used it like 2 days ago, and I didn't really like it. I don't know if it was the brushes or I don't know what it was, but I feel like it wasn't easy. It was hard to blend. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with, this Hot House is really pretty, but I think I'm gonna go with the, that hemp leaf is pretty too. The Cosmic is calling my name, so I'm gonna go for that one. To start, I'm gonna use, it's not very bright outside, so I can't really get a good idea of these colors. But I was gonna use Crystal Flower as my transition color, which is this one right here. But it's, I don't know, maybe a little too glittery. So I think I might need to go with Quartz instead. This like one of the only matte ones I see that I can use as a transition color. So I'm gonna go with Quartz, and I'm using the brush that it came with. I'm not even gonna go into detail about the brushes that I use because I'm just not that picky when it comes to my brushes. And I pretty much use whatever I feel like is gonna get the job done for me. Now, I didn't mean for this to go all over my eyelid, but it did. So I'm just gonna blend it while it's there. Okay. Same thing on the other side. And again, this is Quartz. So I'm using Quartz as my transition color. Hopefully everything is picking up well enough on camera. Okay. And then I'm going to use dark, no, not dark. I'm gonna use, let's see what this looks like. Magic Wand, this one here is like my crease color. And I think I'm gonna use the same end that I used for my transition shade. I'm gonna tap out the excess because I'm not really sure what to expect. Okay, looks like I can pick up a little bit more color. Okay, from what I can tell, since I was able to pick up color and actually see the difference, is that these eyeshadows are buildable. And now they're actually, I feel like they're blending pretty well. So I don't know if it's because I was like rushing before work or the brushes that I was using or what, I don't know. I was using some brushes. I think I used these brushes, which are like my mermaid brushes that I got off of, I want to say I got these off of Wish. So, anyway. So, I'm pack on a little more color here. Try to keep that in the outer crease area. Okay, I'm glad this is not taking me very long to do. I have my computer up over here, so yeah, I have my computer up over here, so it keeps changing colors and, excuse me, closing out the screen. So if you see the lighting changing in weird ways, that's why. But I'm also right in front of the window, and I have like the light on in here, so. But yeah, if you see colors changing on this side, it's the computer. I'm gonna have to clean this up right here. But so far it looks like it's doing what I want to do. So yeah, that's what I want to get from the 21 days. I think it's 21 days of beauty. Those are a few things I want to get. So the It mascara, the Lancome Monster mascara, I want to get that one. And then I also want to get some of their body products. I want to get, which is crazy because I have a coworker that does like a lot of DIY products. Like she makes bath bombs, she makes quilts and clothes. Like she's really good at sewing and knitting. She just does a lot of like crafty stuff. She's good at like repurposing furniture and stuff. So anyways, I was talking to her and she was like, oh, I make really good bath scrubs, like body scrubs. And I was like, oh, okay. So if I end up getting a body scrub from her before they go on sale at Ulta and I like it, then I probably won't get any. And then again, I may still get some just because I am a product hoarder. So, yeah. So, I feel like I blended this one out a little bit more than I did with this one. So now I have to match because I was talking. I wasn't paying attention. I blended this one out a little too far. It's funny. Okay, it's funny, but it's not funny. Okay. See, that one's going a little bit too much that way. Let me see if I can take a little bit of quartz and clean it up. No, I don't think that's helping. Oh God, I don't think that helped at all. Then I gotta make it match. Okay, I need to just stop. Cause I'm disturbing the whole thing. See, I told y'all I had no idea what I was gonna get on here and do. No idea. But so far so good. Anyways, so now I'm gonna take this end. I want to take this in. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, let's do some. Oh, Delphi is so pretty. This is not like a swatch, but this is Delphi. That is really pretty. This is gonna be my lead color, Cosmic. But I'm trying to see what I want to highlight under my brow with. I think I'm gonna go with Looking Glass. And just go right up under. Yep. Yep. That's pretty. And then I always drag any extra highlighter I have around the wrist of underneath my brow just to highlight the whole area, so that it looks fresh. Like when you just get your brows done, it's usually lighter like around the whole area. So that's what I like to do. I just drag the extra product around. Okay. And now I'm gonna take one of my other brushes for this lid color. Oh, I could have done Milky Way. Anyways, I'm gonna take, I don't know what I want to take. I'm gonna take, I thought I had another color I could use. Just this plain out. I think I got this brush from, these brush sets are really, really old. I got them from Claire's, like decades ago. Actually, it's falling apart, so I probably used this and then threw it away. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take this one. This is Cosmic, and oh wow, that's really pretty. I like that. This brush is hard and rough. I may have to pick up another one. I'm gonna have to retire this brush. That is gorgeous. Yeah, this brush is like hurting my eyelids, so I'm gonna throw it away. And let's try another one. Yeah, these brushes are really old. I got them from Claire's like forever ago. But I think this is a concealer brush. I think this is a concealer brush. So I'm gonna use this. And again, I'm gonna show you the color I'm using. I'm using this one right here. This glittery purple one in Cosmic. I don't think it'll focus if I get too close. But yeah, so I'm using that one. And that's the color that I am putting on my eyelid. It is really, really, really pretty. Okay, this video's becoming longer than I thought. So I'm trying to hurry up, especially if I'm gonna be talking through the whole thing. I don't want it to be this long. And then, so that it looks like blended, I'm packing it on towards the front, like, yeah, the front and the middle. I mean, well, yeah, I'm putting it on in the front and the middle, and then once I get towards the end, I'm not using any extra product, but I'm just like lightly patting it on right here, just so it's some there, but it's like, it looks like it was blended into that outer, dark outer color, if that makes sense. Hopefully it is. So I'm grabbing some more of Cosmic. I think it may be the brushes, because this brush feels really rough on my eyelids. And it makes it feel like the heart, it makes it feel like the colors are hard to work with. But in actuality, I think it's the brush, because I can definitely tell the difference from when I was using the brush that came with the shadows versus this Claire's brush. And like I said, this brush is really, really old, so it's probably just time to retire these brushes. Give them to my daughter to let her play with. The difference is, see, like what I'm doing here in the front inner, I'm grabbing like the shadow and like really packing it on so that the color pops. But once I get to like the end of my eyelid, like the bottom part, I'm not picking up any extra product, and I'm just dabbing it on a little bit lighter, being a little more light-handed, so that it looks more blended on the ear, which I feel like it's kind of hard to tell from here, but yeah, so that's what it looks like. It looks okay to me. I don't know. Packing on a little more color to try to make it pop. Okay. So let me get the mirror and see what I'm working with, because it's hard to tell from there. I feel like I can put a little more magic wand on this side here. So I don't want to mess around with it too much, because I don't want to start messing it up. But that's what I have there. And then I'm just gonna take like a smaller brush, and I'm gonna use, I wanted to use Milky Way, just gray, but I think I want to use Looking Glass. I'm undecided. I think I'm gonna try Milky Way. I'm not going anywhere today, so let's just be different. So Milky Way is that gray one right there. And I'm gonna use it like in my inner corners. So, like here. Just lightly line there. And if you hear some snoring, that's my 3-year-old daughter in the back. She's still napping. So I have that done. Oh, I was like, what is that? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some liner. And I'm gonna be lining this way. And I'm just using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in jet black. Oldie but goodie, I've been using this forever. Basic little liner. Now this one is a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna have to thicken this one out. Okay. It's a little hard to tell looking over here, so let me see. Yeah. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. So I don't wanna keep doing it and then overdo it, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my It Superhero Mascara. And just do it over here on the side. So yeah. So as you guys probably know, I did move, which is the new background that's behind me. I still have a lot of like videos that I filmed in my old apartment or townhouse that I did not get to upload yet. So I'm still working on editing those, trying to edit those first before I start making uploads about my new house. And of course, I'll do a home tour eventually, which most people wait like a year or something to do home tours just because like it takes the time to really get your house together and get things the way you want it, especially when you're still constantly working. And yeah. Mm. One of my lashes are this clump right here, and I can't get it to unclump. Now, this, I don't want you to get the wrong idea that this mascara clumps your lashes or like comes on this ugly, because it doesn't. My 3-year-old got a hold of this. As you can see, it's like bent. Yeah, and she was messing with it. So, you know, take my application with a grain of salt. So yeah, I'll have new videos coming up. Maybe I'll be able to get even more done with if I'm able to work from home due to the coronavirus, which is like a whole separate video. And I feel like I am not even high enough in the ranks to talk about that. Like, that's just beyond me. So, see what mascara does to your face, you guys. This is the eye without mascara. This is the eye with mascara. So, anyways, I don't have any black eyeliner to put on the bottom. I do have my Scandal Eyes eyeliner. I think that's Maybelline, but it's like really rough. I don't know, for some reason I tried to use it the other day when I was putting on makeup, which was the first time. Yeah, I tried to use it like 2 days ago, and it was just really rough. It was hard to get on. So I just threw it away. Um, it was a little more than halfway used up anyway, so I just threw it away. So I don't have a black eyeliner that I can use right now. I may try to use my dark brown brow pencil that I have just to see how that one will work. Also, with coronavirus, there will be, obviously, I was going to say no more Sunday vlogs, which I can do a Sunday vlog, but we just won't be at church. And of course, as I'm sure you know or have heard, churches just will be doing streaming services, which my church was already doing that anyway, so it's not a completely foreign thing or something, you know, crazy to where it's like, oh my God, how am I gonna, you know, learn how to do streaming or whatever. So I'm used to logging on to stream when I've missed messages or when I just want to rewatch them. We also have podcasts on iTunes, so I know how to do that as well. So yeah. And like I said, I'm gonna try the same pencil that I used to do my brows as eyeliner. Just because I don't have a black eyeliner, but if I did, I would probably do that step. This is a pretty color. I may wear this. No, I know what I want to wear. I have this new Urban Decay lipstick in Black Male Comfort Matte that I want to try. So anyways, so now that I have that done, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm trying to see if there's another foundation that I want to use. I don't think so. I think I'd rather use my Fit Me. I like this Fit Me, and I also have the Found one. I feel like this one's just a little dark. So I think I'm gonna go with the Fit Me and take a sip of coffee. So I'm drinking coffee. This is the same coffee I make every day. It's Dark Magic. And I mix it with sugar-free creamer and 1 packet of Splenda. This is the Contigo, like to-go cup mug. Everybody talks about Yetis. I've never used the Yeti. I don't know where to find it. But that one works really, really well. I've talked about it in one of my Sunday vlogs. So yeah, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of the foundation on this small Mary Kay foundation travel size brush. And again, the foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth foundation. It has an SPF of 18. It's for normal to dry skin, and this is the color 355 Coconut. So what I like to do is, let me move my hair out of the way. It's just like dab it all around my face first. This I feel like helps me to make sure that I get it everywhere, and then it also helps me to remember to not miss spots. So yeah. And what I like to do is just basically stipple it on. As you can tell, I don't have on a whole lot. I don't like to wear a whole lot. And as I said earlier, we're not going anywhere today. So I just stipple, stipple, stipple. And I think I got this trick from the Glam Twins. I may have seen a few other people use it, but I think I seen the Glam Twins do this like a long, long time ago. And I just adopted it. It seemed to work the best for me. I don't necessarily blend my foundation way up into my hairline. I wait until this brush is shady. Yeah. I wait until I'm doing my powder, and when I do my powder, I just blend it up into my hairline that way. And I feel like it just alleviates some of the product that I have to put up there. So I'll just put a little bit at the top of my ear because I am gonna have my hair like usually pulled back on one side. So yeah. And this is the Dewy Smooth foundation, so as you can tell, it's dewy and smooth. Next, I'm gonna put on concealer. And I really, really love this concealer. I use it all the time, almost every day. And I have a few other Ulta concealers that I bought, which they're gonna be on sale as well on their Ulta Day for the 21 Days of Beauty. They're the full liquid coverage foundations. I have not foundations, concealers. I have a darker one and a lighter one. These are pretty good, but this is like my fave. So I don't know, it's like I want to buy another one because as you can see, I'm running out of this one. But then I have those two that I need to use up as well. So I'm just like rubbing in my hand to kind of warm it up and help move it around since I'm almost out. But this is the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer Plus Corrector with acetyl seed oil free. I don't know what that is. And yeah, this is in the color Medium Deep 50. I don't do contouring and all that stuff, but I'm just gonna put some under my eyes. And both of my beauty blenders are dirty, so I don't have those. So I'm gonna have to use a brush. I'm trying to figure out which brush. I guess this one. So I'm just gonna be blending this out. I need a sip of coffee. Oh, I love coffee. So to blend out my concealer, I pretty much do it the same way I do my foundation, except for when I'm in a rush and I want to put it on, then I just kind of like rub it in. But when I want to, you know, take my time to actually try to do a good job, I just pat it in. And I also find that this helps to actually conceal an area because when I don't and I just wipe it around, I feel like this concealer just kind of mixes in with the foundation. It just swirls everything together. But when I actually pat the concealer in, I can tell that I'm wearing concealer in a good way. Not like I can see the two color differences, but I can tell that it actually looks lighter and brighter underneath my eye. And Lord knows I do need concealer because since we have been in our new house, the first 2 weeks, Journey would not sleep in her room at all. And it's not that, you know, she's scared of the dark or she doesn't like it. Because I did have her help me like decorate the room. So I made sure she had everything in there that she wanted, which is not completely and fully decorated. But I made sure that to, you know, put things in there that she wanted. And I'd ask her, do you want to put your TV over here? Do you want to put your, you know, nice screen projector here, there? Like, where do you want to put your stuff? So that way she, you know, had a part in fixing the room the way she wanted it so that she'd be comfortable. So yeah, it's just been a struggle, like, with everything. So see, you can actually tell that it's lighter and brighter underneath my eye. And I'm just gonna blend everything out with the powder. I'm trying to find my other powder. This is the Maybelline Deep in 35 Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm gonna use this to set my under eye concealer. So I'm just gonna dab in that a little bit, tap out the excess. And this powder is a little bit lighter than the face powder that I use, so that's why I'm doing that. Okay. I don't go like too far all over, you know, just in that small triangle section because like I said, I am gonna use a face powder. So that's gonna blend out like the rest. I'm just trying to get like right underneath my eye. And I'm just doing the same motion, patting it in. Now, I pat in the concealer powder, but when I do my face powder, I don't pat it in. I don't know what's up with that. I don't have an answer for that. So. Okay. Now so what I used to set underneath my concealer was the 35, well, this is the color Deep in 35. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And it looks like this. Well, it looks like this. And it's a little bit different than the face powder I'm about to use, if you can tell. So, yeah. So, now the face powder I'm going to use is the Maybelline Fit Me. And this is in the color 360 Mocha. And it's matte and poreless. And it's for normal to oily. And yeah, I just really like this one. Now this one does come with a mirror and a sponge. It comes with a mirror and a sponge inside. As you can tell, I've never used the sponge. I don't know why. I guess because one of my favorite steps in my makeup routine is like setting my face with powder and using my big fluffy powder brush. So as you can tell, I've already hit pan on this. So I'm ready to repurchase a new one. But yeah, I really, really like this because I've seen like, you know, makeup tutorials and with this, I do the same thing. It's like I pat it all around my face and then I blend it in. I don't stipple it in though, I blend it in. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you can watch and see how I do it. But anyways, so I've hit pan on this powder because you've seen makeup routines where they're like powder only foundation routine, which I don't know. It's just, I feel like we all know that as Black women, it's hard to find like good colors that like really match your skin tone. But once I decided to try this powder, it just like totally changed my idea on it. So yeah, this powder is amazing. Like it just fits me perfectly. I mean, there probably is something out there in the world that can fit me better, but this one is just amazing, especially to be a drugstore product. So I really like it. Yeah, I just like it a lot. And that's the reason why I have hit pan on it, because I found that like a lot of the powders that the powders that I was getting were like I had to use them with the foundation or concealer to help like blend and make it the right color. But with this one, I could just use it on my face and I don't need to like blend or, you know, add a different color or 50 other products to make it the right color. It just goes on and it's the right color. Now it's seems like it's a tad bit darker. But yeah. As you can see, my hair is starting to revert. My hair is kind of old, so I just use the Herbal Essences dry shampoo to refreshen it. And then I was trying the new Can 2 Edge Control, and like, I don't know, it's holding, but at the same time, like, my edges are reverting. So yeah. So this is what it looks like now. This is what I have right now. So now I'm gonna put on blush, and I got this new Beauty Bakery blush palette. I just seen that I have eyelash glue stuck on the back. This is new. Like, I literally just bought this like in January, I think. I got eyelash glue on the back. Just did that. But anyways, it comes with these little like cotton poops on the front, but they just mess up and come off. So, I mean, it's cute when you first buy it, but don't expect it to stay on there unless you're gonna like baby your palette, which I don't have time for that. So yeah. So this is the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne. Oh, it would go out as soon as I started doing it. This is the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. It looks like this. And I just like it because, like, the founder or whatever is Black, and she had told this story about cancer. I was just reading it inside of Ulta. I don't know how true and factual all that is, but I liked it because she was Black. I just wanted to support Black businesses. So, yeah, anyways. But it is expensive, as with almost everything in Ulta. It's not cheap. So, it says Toasting to the Sweet Life. I think she has, like, different shades of palettes. I'm not entirely sure, don't quote me, but I think she does. So of course it always comes with a little plastic cover. It has the 24-hour champagne diet there, the Sip Sip Hooray, Stop and Smell the Rosé, and No Champagne, No Game. I think I really like this 24-hour champagne diet. I'm gonna have to do some swatches. That's pretty. Stop and Smell the Roses. That's, ooh. Where is it? That's 24-hour champagne. I didn't use as much as I did. Let me see. This is not supposed to be a swatching video. That's 24-hour champagne. That's Stop. No, this is Stop and Smell the Rosé here. I need to clean my fingers off. This is Sip Sip Hooray. I may have went too far to the side on that one. And then this is No Champagne, No Game. It's hard, right? I think I'm gonna do Stop and Smell. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's a tie between 24-hour champagne diet and Stop and Smell the Rosé. I like the Stop and Smell the Rosé because it kind of has like a purpley hue, which would match my eyes. But at the same time, I don't want to be too matchy-matchy. So I think I'm going to do 24-hour champagne diet, which is the first one right here. 24-hour champagne diet. Just to get a different color. So this is the blush and highlighter palette. I have used this before, and that's what I was gonna say. As you can see, it just looks like I'm wearing highlighter. There's like not much blush in there. So that's my opinion on that. It's more of like a highlighter palette and not necessarily a blush and highlighter palette. I feel like. So, but it is still really pretty. Like the colors are pretty. I had a little too much, so. I have a little too much on this brush. Oh, I'm gonna take my face brush and try to like blend it out a little bit. This side don't look as bad, but this side is like a little too much. This video is really long. I know, and it could just be, no, it's not. I don't know. You have to be, okay, so apparently you have to be pretty light-handed with this because it's pigmented. And mine is a little too far down right there. I mean, it looks good when I smile, but when I'm not smiling, yeah, it's a lot. So, it's messy. Moral of the story, be careful with this one. Because, yeah. I want to take a little bit of my face powder and see if I can get it to, like, calm down. This side is not bothering me as much. It's still a lot on there, but it's just not bothering me as much as this side. I don't know. Am I crazy? I feel like this side is a little out of control. You know what? I'm done. I am not about to stress myself out with this. Nope. Okay. Let's have a sip of coffee on that note. It's, you know, whatever. I'm just not gonna do it. Not today. So, I hate that I'm drinking coffee right now because I want to put this lipstick on to complete the look. But oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. And a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Regrets. Again, so this is the Urban Decay lipstick in Blackmail Comfort Matte. And let's do it. Okay. I thought it smelled good, but I guess, I don't know if that's the perfume I'm wearing or what, but okay. I probably should line my lips, but let's just go for it. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Oh, this is perfect timing. It sounds like my daughter's waking up, so I'm finishing right on perfect time. Now, I don't know. In the future, I may use a liner, but I just want to see how it would do without one. This is my first time ever using this. I didn't even use it in the store. I just swatched it on my hand, so I just want to see how well it'll do without liner. There's a little mess right there. Okay. It's bleeding a little bit. Well, I was going outside of my lip line. So, and it just could be, I was gonna say it could be my application, but I think that, but no, I think that it's probably best to use a liner with this. I mean, you could get away without using one, but it's probably best to use one. So, let me scoot back a little bit. So, fix my hair, you know, stunt for the gram a little bit. I want to put some curls in my hair, but apparently not right now. Ooh, my hair looks a mess. I need to tuck that back over my ear. Okay, so this is the final result of what my makeup looks like. I just decided to come back a little bit so you can get the full effect. I don't feel like I missed any steps. I'm trying to remember if I missed anything. Throughout the day, if I feel like my face is getting a little dry, or if I just want to brighten my face up or something, I'll just use like a little facial mist, but that's probably all that I'll add to my face. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere today. In the odd event that I do and I do something better with my hair, I definitely take pictures or something and upload it to my Instagram if I already put this video out beforehand. But yeah, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a little small chit chat with me, and sipping coffee. Yeah, so as I'm talking, I'm trying to check to see if this is getting on. Yeah, I'm trying to check to see if this is getting on my teeth. I don't have, my teeth are really ugly, so my teeth are not the whitest, so let me not zoom in too much, but I don't see it like on my teeth, so that's good. I think this is a matte. Yeah, it's a matte, so hopefully after a few minutes it'll dry up a little bit more and I can drink my coffee with no problem. As a matter of fact, let's try it now. Well, it definitely transferred on my cup, but I don't see anything on my teeth right now. So yeah. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just hanging out and doing some fun makeup with me. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, or tips, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment box. And yeah, see y'all in my next video.